it's Talkin Sports on the BWC Network. I am Ryan Hartson with my semi-permanent co-host, Corey Bender.
Are you sure it's semi-permanent?
You know what? I honestly haven't even talked to Tim about
I doubt it.
about his possible replacement.
Possible.
Because Tim,
knowing Tim,
yeah, he's got a lot going on right now.
Okay.
And he's a busy man, our president, who is overseeing us as our president. He lives way over on the other side of town, and he would love to be here, I'm sure, to witness this. And we respect and pay homage to Mr. Kursanakis at all times, I suppose.
I guess.
And now let's move on to This Week in the NBA.
All right.
Where we will break down a few of the things that happened, including the strangest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Mr. Carlisle, does he have a first name? Rick?
Rick Carlisle.
Rick Carlisle. Video is going to play, and it's going to make a lot of noise, so bear with me. Stop. Oh, there you go.
There we go, bro. Oh, son of a bitch.
Fucking God. Okay, there we go.
Screw you.
Rick Carlisle was fine. Mainly because he was mad about something. I can't remember, about a foul or something.
Oh.
And then he kicked the ball.
Oh.
Kicked the basketball into the stands, and you know what it did, don't you? It hit a fan. Yes, the ball hit a fan.
What?
And then, Corey.
What?
And then he immediately ran over and was pointing at the fan and said, "I'm sorry."
Okay.
It was very comical, and I was watching it down here with the DVR on, and I hit replay, so
replay.
7 second.
Yeah.
So it goes back 7 seconds, and I watched it again, and I went, for the love of God, that just happened. A head coach and a man over the age of 50, a grown-up, kicked the ball like a little bitch into the stands, and then immediately ran over and apologized because he realized how immature and stupid he was.
Yeah.
Mark Cuban, he was ejected from the game. That was his second technical of the evening.
Yeah.
He was yelling earlier at the referee. He has a yelling problem.
Yeah,
I feel like he gets it from Mark Cuban, because then Mark Cuban came down and started yelling and screaming, and then he complained about it elsewhere. I believe he complained about it on a radio show or something like that.
No.
And then he criticized the officials after a game in a press conference. That's what happened to Mr. Mark Cuban. And Mark Cuban was fined $75,000. Mr. Carlisle was fined $35,000. Here, Mark Cuban said, "Really?
Really?
$75,000? I'll pay you in cash right
cash money.
now.
Here you go.
Right now." I hope there's a rumor I've heard about Mark Cuban. I don't know if it's true or not. And
That's why it's called a rumor.
I can't remember, but it's just so funny. It was one of these ones back in like 06, 07, when Mark Cuban was really in the majority of the trouble that he's been in his NBA career, and somebody from the NBA offices called him and said, we're fining you X amount, $100,000 for criticizing the officials, and Mark Cuban said, "Don't worry, the check's already in the mail," and hung up. Like, how good is that? Like,
you know what? I can believe
that better be true.
It better.
That better be true. I can't even remember where I got that from. I've always just known that as a story about Mark Cuban. Anyway, this thing is stupid and it's a mess. And number one, Rick Carlisle's an idiot.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be kicking the ball. You shouldn't be anywhere near the ball. You're the frickin' coach. Sit down, dude.
I'm not. At first, I thought you were talking about like just like a light kick onto the court or something like that. Like just like a little nudge.
Drop kick.
Boom.
Yes.
Jeez.
Do we have the video of that?
Let's see.
I think it's one of these here.
Maybe.
No, it's just
Random freaking Mavericks highlights no one cares about.
Okay, cool. Because what to watch for? Pacers and Mavericks.
Pacers and that's a terrible game.
That's brutal. That's rough. Actually, hey, Pacers are good. Pacers are good. We got to go get the standings and we got to break some of that down because there are some surprising teams in the NBA, and I don't know why they are surprising because there aren't supposed to be any surprises in this sport. This is supposed to be an easy one to talk about.
Like the Denver Nuggets, they're surprising.
Why? Why are they good? They suck. Why? Is it the Colorado? Is it because Tebow is in the same city?
Oh my God.
And just the Tebow magic is spreading off onto... You just want to leave the set right now. I know. Is it just Tebow rubbed off on the Nuggets? Is that what it was?
If it is, then God damn it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's God. It's God. God lives in Denver. That's what I think it is. I think God lives in Denver.
I'm Christian, but I can't stand tequila.
And when that Satanist Carmelo Anthony finally went to New York, God finally chose to help out the team, and now they're playing fantastic
now the Knicks are terrible.
with players such as name a player on the Maverick Nuggets. Name a player on the Nuggets. Name a player on the Nuggets.
Something Gallinari.
Yeah, Danilo Gallinari.
Gallinari, whatever. Aaron Aflalo, Nene.
Nene.
Yeah.
He's on the Nuggets?
Yeah.
I thought he was on the Thunder.
No.
No?
I don't think he is. Well,
No. I thought he was on the Thunder now.
If he was, he'd probably be a little bit more
Oklahoma
mentioned.
City. I don't know. I can't name. Honestly, who's the point guard? Chauncey Bill. Oh, whoops. He's in LA.
Whoops. Blast from the past there.
No.
It's probably.
Who is that? He played in. He played on North Carolina when they won the national title.
Ty Lawson.
Ty Lawson, thank you. He's good.
He's good.
He's good, and he's not quite a franchise player. Maybe he will be one day.
Because the Nuggets are just sky.
I don't know.
How are
Why?
they good? I don't understand.
15-7. They are 15-7 in the same division as the Oklahoma City Thunder, who are very good.
But you know that they're done for now. So they lost to the Wizards a few weeks ago.
And then they lost to the Clippers a few nights earlier.
Yeah, so they're done for. You know, their season's over.
2 of their 4 losses have been to the Wizards and the Clippers. Clippers, by the way, 13-7.
Clippers are good. Yeah.
The Clippers are clipping.
Yeah, they are.
They are clipping right now.
They're good.
The Lakers are 13-9 and very well maybe in.
It's not the Lakers. It's the Kobe's. I don't.
Sorry.
It's Kobe Bryant.
I was just gonna kind of call them what they are.
No.
No, I can't use like their proper names.
You cannot use the logical name.
Why can't I? Why?
Because it's not the Lakers doing.
Lakers are in the playoffs, by the way. They have finally
I know.
risen in the standings and in the play.
Oh,
Do you
boy.
check the standings regularly?
Not all the time.
Oh, I don't.
It's very early in the
honestly
season, so I don't care.
The Bulls are in first.
Yep.
Why have they played 3 more games than the Heat have?
It's because of the lockout. That's why. I don't know.
That's
I don't
stupid.
know. I have no idea, to be honest.
Okay.
It's always like that.
Okay.
Anyway.
So let's take 2 teams that I want you to explain to me. I want you to explain them to me in great detail
God.
using your flawless logic, reason,
All right.
and your NBA expertise because you're the expert.
Sure.
I haven't been paying attention.
All right.
If you say you haven't been paying attention, I'm going to smack you across the face this set. On this set, right now, I'm going to smack you across the face.
So I haven't
gonna,
watched anything. I'm kidding.
And I'm going to get your little lip lodged into your braces, and there's going to be blood everywhere, and I'm going to kill you. If you haven't been paying attention. Okay, here, I have 2 questions.
I'm not Tim, okay?
They're
God.
very basic.
Alright.
Why are the Nuggets and why are the 76ers any good?
I don't. Let me explain the Nuggets.
Explain to me the Nuggets.
It's hard. You're looking at. It's just like, okay, the Nuggets. Only reason I can think is that it's a bullshit reason. But last year, all we heard last year was when Carmelo got traded. George Karl, their coach, had said it kind of takes the pressure off, having the superstar. Carmelo would always demand the ball, which he should. He's the star. But now they can play a more team-based game where they can pass the ball more, not have Carmelo do everything.
So they're playing college basketball.
Basically. They're kind of playing the team ball, and they are shooting actually pretty good. I watched part of the Clippers game last night. They shot pretty well from the field. Gallinari's pretty good.
What's George Karl known for? Defense, offense?
I'm not sure actually. It's more of offense, what I remember.
Okay, so does he run a cute offense, other than?
Yeah, kind of. It's just a lot of passing. That's what I saw.
So he runs.
I haven't really analyzed any of it.
So is he running like a lot of screens and shit? Is he running?
For the little bit I saw was a couple screens here and there. It was just a lot of passing.
A lot of passing. Okay, so he's not running like the triangle. He's not running. Is he running a lot of ISO stuff?
No, I didn't see a lot of ISO.
Okay, so he's not running anything that superstars
maybe,
run.
But I just haven't seen a lot.
Okay, so he's not. But I mean, he's not running anything for superstars,
No,
and he's not running.
There is no superstar. On
okay,
that team.
so but that's what I'm saying. Like the Lakers' offense, to me, the ISO offense is stupid because it's like give one guy the ball and go ahead. There's the basket, just go. And I think that's dumb,
Yeah.
and it's senseless, and it's all Mike Brown does, and that's why he's an idiot. And that's why LeBron James never won a championship at Cleveland, because
And
he
it's
ran
also
freaking
'cause-
ISOs all the time.
Because Dan Gilbert didn't bring any talent around.
There's
either.
also that.
I hate Dan Gilbert.
Everyone hates Dan Gilbert except for...
Cleveland fans. Cleveland fans are retarded, though.
Yeah. So, anyway, Denver is good because they run a cute offense and defend brilliantly. Okay. And they've got a lot of shooters, and they're bigs.
I can't explain.
Are they big? Are their bigs big?
Not really.
Okay, they have Nene, and they have...
That's
do they
about
still
it.
have Birdman?
I think so.
Please tell me Birdman
Chris
is still on.
Anderson, Birdman.
Love that guy. Love that guy.
I can't explain 76ers.
He's the great white hope.
Alright, the 76ers, I have no damn idea. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm sorry. Iguodala, I guess, is playing good. That's all. I don't know.
Who is Andre? Why does Andre Iguodala even matter?
Why do you even matter?
I don't. But who the hell is that?
He's
I see
their
him
best player.
Is he?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Who else do they have on that team?
I
Who's they drafted a couple years ago, last year?
He was like the second pick
Eric
or something.
Turner?
Eric Turner, yeah. Haven't
that
heard
his
of him
name?
Since. Yeah, I haven't heard of him since.
Is his name Eric Turner, or are you just assuming that I know that?
I know it's something Turner. That's
Something Turner. All right, Mr. Something
okay.
Turner.
I want to bring up something I saw on this week, though. There's talks about LeBron going back to Cleveland.
Back to Cleveland at the end of his career. I've heard that before.
Yeah, it was like at the end of his
At the end of his contract,
he
he'll
could
go
opt
back to
out of
Cleveland.
his contract, and
Why on
made
God's
me
green
laugh.
earth would he
it
leave?
It made me laugh so hard.
Did it make you laugh?
Why the hell would he go back? Oh my! Colin Cowherd said it best. The fans overreacted.
Evan
so
Turner is
much.
the man's
Evan
name,
Turner.
and his statistics last night were 2 points, 4 assists. Okay, I would just like to point this out. I would like to point two things out. Number one, Evan Turner, not the reason why the 76ers are doing well.
Yeah.
Also, the 76ers have a man on their basketball team named Thaddeus Young.
Thaddeus
Who
Young.
the hell is
I don't-
that? And why is his name so awesome? I love this segment so much. Okay, Elton Brand.
He's just old as dirt.
He's really old. Okay, so
Who is Tony Battle?
who is Drew Holiday?
He's a rookie, or not rookie point guard. He was there last year. He was all right. He's
Okay,
good
so
at
we
3
got
point.
so the big three is Holiday, Iguodala, and Brand.
Oh, blast from the past, Andres Nocioni from the frickin' Chicago Bulls a million years ago.
Wow.
Jeez. And
Is he playing on Jordan's teams?
No. This was back when they drafted Kirk Heinrich and all those faggots.
So the Sixers are good for no reason. They play good team basketball. Please, are they going to get whacked in the playoffs
Probably.
by Miami?
Yeah.
Miami's going to roll through this Eastern Conference,
Yeah,
aren't
they
they?
are.
Okay, why is Indiana good?
I don't know. Okay, Indiana. I don't know. I think the whole Bulls series, when they realized that it was all Derrick Rose, especially Danny Granger, I think they're a young team developing, and I don't know.
Young team developing. Tyler Hansbrough.
Tyler Hansbrough's a beast. Danny Granger has been a player I've always liked.
Yeah.
I've always liked him.
He hit
he's
2
very
buzzer beaters
smart.
in a row.
And he's also smart because he actually pointed out, in an article saying, the Bulls, it's all Derrick Rose. That's all we need to stop in this series. And everyone, condemned him for it. Like, no, are you stupid?
Oh my God, the Bulls are so deep, and they have so many guys that can score.
Right.
They can come at you from anywhere. They've got guys like Luau Dang and who is that guy? Joakim Noah. Dude, he's so good. He'll get you 4 points a night. He's freakishly good. They got Kyle Korver. Dude, he's a beast. Okay. Carlos Boozer in 2004 was the best player in the league. Okay. You have no idea. No idea.
And he was condemned for that.
Yeah,
He was
because
I'm
sorry,
congratulated
Mr.
him.
Granger. Mr. Granger, excuse me. You are 100% correct. Therefore, you're an asshole. God, I
love
hate the
Danny
media.
Granger.
I hate the media.
I know. Screw you, media.
Okay, so why are they good?
I think
This makes the most sense out of all these teams. This makes sense. Granger's
I
really
think it's
good,
just
and
that it's a-
Hansborough.
yeah.
Hansborough,
it's just a young team developing. I
5
don't know.
rebounds and 7 points.
The next few years, they can keep on developing and they can grow some superstar potential. They'll be a good team. They already are a pretty decent team. If they don't run, if Derrick Rose doesn't have the season he had last year, and they run into a Bulls team where they're not as great, They would have got through him.
By the way, Ricky Rubio.
Oh boy, Rubio.
Ricky Rubio on the Minnesota Timberwolves. 10 points, 4 assists.
Oh
the other
boy,
night.
what a pro.
6 assists. Sorry. Also 4 rebounds, 4
Our
defensive.
man Caleb do.
4 rebounds. All of them were defensive rebounds. No offensive rebounds. He's not an OREB guy.
No.
Who? Who's the other one you were talking to me about?
Oh, I just said Kevin Love. That's it.
21 points, 2 assists, 17 rebounds. Lord have mercy. 17
Didn't
rebounds.
he resign with the Timberwolves?
Oh, can we talk about logic and reason and superstars? I like
No,
putting those
let's
things
not.
together.
Let's not put logic
Because-
together with anything.
Because honestly,
yeah, let's do it.
actually, we don't have any more time.
Aww.
We don't have any more time. I'm sorry. I tweeted that. We'll say this very, very quickly. I tweeted this that Dwight Howard might be a tad overrated because the Magic suck, and
Yeah.
he's not doing anything to help that.
Yeah.
And his plus minus is atrocious.
Mm-hmm.
So, is he as good as we think he is, and is his trade value as valuable as it really as we
Maybe. I
allege
don't
that
know.
it is?
I don't know. He'd be a lot
Come on,
better.
Zen Master.
I think he'd be better in a Bulls uniform, though. Bulls have the superstar in Rose, and they'll have to get rid of some of their players, which is fine. Dwight Howard, he's pretty much a dunk machine. We've talked about that before all the time. But he is, arguably, he is the best center in this league. I won't take many other centers, after him.
Center position doesn't exist in the NBA.
No.
It's all power
But it'd
forward.
give him a good post game at least a little bit. It would give someone to fear, I guess.
So we don't know why is Dwight Howard better than we think he is? Is Dwight Howard worse than we think? I think he's. I'm
think
done.
he's
I'm done.
alright.
I'm done. It's been 16 and a half minutes, and I think he's a waste of time.
Bad.
I think he's a waste of time. I think leave him in Orlando to rot and screw him. The Lakers suck with him. They suck without him. I'm done with Dwight Howard. That's what I'm telling you right now.
Alright.
Done with him.
All right.
Because when your team sucks.
Yep.
I mean, LeBron won on shitty teams.
Yeah.
So why isn't Dwight Howard winning on shitty teams if he's on that same superstar level?
I don't know.
This is a conversation that we will have again, and Corey might actually answer my questions
Maybe.
next time.
We're running out of time.
I don't know why the 76ers are good.